Hi, I'm Megan at Easel Studio in Washington, D.C. This is our model Alexa, and we're going to show you some Kevin.Murphy styles to rock the runway tonight. First, we're going to start off with prepping the hair with a little bit of anti-gravity. This is going to be used for two reasons: to set the style number one, and also to set the pigment color that we're going to put in afterwards. Once we have the hair completely dry, it's going to create quite a bit of texture, which is exactly what we want, creating from the anti-gravity. Now we're going to put in the Hair Resort spray. This will also create quite a bit of texture. And next is the wave clips. A couple more sprays of the Hair Resort will not hurt. So you're going to separate the first into the area of the head right here at the top. Take your clip. Place in. What you're going to do with the following sections underneath, you're going to carry them through with the top clip and attach. You attach the top section to the bottom section with this clip right here. Now these ends we're going to leave out because we're going to create more texture at the ends than we are right here. The goal here is to create slight wave, slight texture. Now the front two sections we're going to separate into two subsections. These little hairs, I believe, I'm not going to connect. It's just not enough length, so we're going to leave this for the second part of the texture. Now that we have all the clips in, I like to use little pin curl clips to kind of secure if there's any areas of the hair that's a little bit shorter. So with those little tiny pieces, what I like to do is take the pin curl clips and clip them right down at the bottom here. All right, for the ends, we're gonna use good old hairpins. Not bobby pins, but the very big hairpins. Now how we're gonna create this texture at the bottom, we're gonna kind of wrap it around like so. And this is going to create a massive amount of texture. Next, what we're going to do is take a flat iron and then over the hairpin, kind of press it until you can feel the heat on the hairpin. That's when you know the hair is hot enough to create this texture. Take our pin curl clips and just secure them right here and move on to the next section. Next step is to blow dry the hair, and what we're going to do is point the nozzle directly into the little creases in the wave clips. This is going to create the texture here, heat it up, and also we're going to kind of hit the little pin curls one more time with heat. Then we're going to let her cool off. Now typically we would have a hairnet over the hair when we're blow drying, However, today we're not gonna do that because I want that unruly texture in the hair. As you're blow drying the clips, it's a good idea to keep your hand underneath. That way you can control the amount of heat that is being released. And also so you don't burn your client. So once the hair is completely cooled off, then you're gonna start to take all the clips and pins out. You wanna make sure the hair is completely cooled off, no heat whatsoever. See this nice texture? It's exactly what we want. Once you remove the clips, you can let the hair just hang freely. You don't want to touch it just yet. Next up, we're going to take our wide tooth Kevin.Murphy comb and very gently comb it through. This is going to kind of separate the hair, especially in the ends with lots of texture. Beautiful. You want to manipulate the hair at the ends a little bit more than what you want to do up here. We want to keep this up here nice and smooth. Down here, loads of texture. Next, we're going to hit it one more time with the Hair Resort spray. After we have the Hair Resort in the hair, we're going to apply pure pigment powder, which is going to give the hair a temporary color. The Hair Resort is going to act kind of like an adhesive for the color. The anti-gravity in the hair from before is also going to act as an adhesive for the color to help keep it in. As long as it's pure pigment, these are water soluble, so they just rinse right out. They do not stain the hair even if it's blonde. So what you'll do is take a nice amount. It's about this much to start off with. You'll need more, I promise, but to start off with, this is good. And what I'm going to do is accentuate the texture at the very ends. So what you can do is just kind of pat that color right in there. This technique is wonderful for people who like to experiment with color without having to dedicate a permanent color. And if they decide that they're tired of it, they can just rinse it right out. Once we have that color in, I like to kind of finalize it, make sure that it gets a nice good hold with the session spray. So Alexa is ready to rock the runway tonight, thanks to the wonderful Kevin.Murphy product line and his techniques. I'm Meghan Moody from the Easel Studio in Washington, D.C. This is my Kevin.Murphy technique. Rock on.